Hi there, signs of Libra. This is Kim here to do your reading, a next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really well out there. So, shaking up my tiny tarot. The best way to get connected with me in the reading is right before to visualize, as I do, this divine white light that goes through your chakras, grounding you, and also coming out, you know, out your crown chakra to your crown. Okay. And then we connect on that unified field there. So let's get some Palo Santo lit too. Oh, and I'm going to share with you, I'm learning the Enochian language from 1583. It is, whether you believe in it or not, it's definitely part of our history. And the word I'm going to share, I'm going to share a word for each set of readings. And this word today is loss. L-A-S, which means rich. Rich. And FYI, Zer or Zerdo means I am. So you could say Zerdo, loss, and that could be your affirmation. I am rich. And how many ways can you be rich? Several different ways you can be rich. All right. So loss. Whoa. The red and white rose immediately coming out. Something blooming, blossoming for you. Could be like an energy rising in you. Goodness. And you got the summer. And you got the summer. That's like it's like a love energy, but it's an active love energy. It's what is bloomed or blossomed or blooming. Ooh, full bloom. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel alive. You'll feel the vitality. You feel the healing of the tree, the open heart. You may have some temptation there too. Then in the middle you see that apple. But, ooh, the red and white rose. Because it's a white rose and then it gets turned. Wow. And then it gets turned. Oh my gosh. I love it when this. You haven't felt this yet. But when you do, it's going to feel like you're becoming alive. Whatever this energy is that you're blossoming and blooming into, or I don't know, it's big. It's going to make you feel alive. Literally, they're like, well, there's no picture of the red rose, but we're going to give you one. Spirit's like, we will give you one. It says the red, the white rose, red and white rose, and then that says blood. I can't get over this already. This is really great. A ruby might be significant too. A ruby. Or some kind of red stone, maybe a garnet or something like that. Something that's that darker stone. This is something that you don't see, as you can see within the, maybe you can feel though. Might feel like anxiety. It's going to get the blood flowing. You see this snake is like representing to me, getting the blood flowing, feeling alive. And all this together, desire, passion, all of it. All of that stuff with these cards. All right. Wow. Let's use the journey of the sacred bee. It is so hot in here. It's just your reading. It's just your reading. Jeez. I might feel a fan. Maybe I'll just turn it to be right on me. That might work. Okay, sorry. In bloom, in full bloom. In bloom. Isn't there an, oh, that's a Nirvana album, isn't it? In bloom. Yeah. Come as you are. Wheel of Fortune. Hermit. Come as you are, as a friend. And I want you to thrill. Hurry up. Take your time. Choice is yours. Don't be late. Okay. Seven of Swords. What? Strength. Jeez. To see through the BS. Lord, give me the strength to see through the BS today. And not be pulled into a fight. It's about this also can be about not letting somebody make your blood boil, you know, temper, not letting somebody get you upset or anything like that. the Seven of Swords represents. Let me, this feels like it's someone, not the whole thing, not the whole meaning, but this energy feels like somebody from the past trying to mess with something. Tiny Tarot, what do you have? I have the Chariot. Trying to mess with your movement forward or a victory of some sort. You gotta see through the bullshit. I got two more. 10. It doesn't. Wow. The 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Okay. This is good. 9 to the 10 and the Chariot. This is a success. This might indicate travel or moving on to something where you're more aware, you're more alert and balanced. So maybe that is about seeing through this. This can also be about making your own strategy in which you're not telling somebody else too about that, because it's leading to lots of wealth, stability, established connections in wealth. Something's blooming here. It might be your business, something to do with finances doing really well. It's the Chariot to the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this is like big financial gain, and then a long-lasting, like stable energy regarding money, finances, not just that, relationships too, stability, stable ones that are not in conflict, or the ones that don't make you have that make you not question where you're going, what you're doing. Tell me something else for the 5 of Swords here. Good news coming in. It's about your balance, your ability. King of Swords, not King of Swords. Why did I say that? Might be dealing with an Aquarius. King of Cups is what's coming out. So it's like the Zen master of your mood here. There is something new, fun. You'll have to make a decision. It's possibly a decision regarding a split or a breakup because of the 2 of Swords, or a split or a decision to move past a stalemate. Once you get going, it leads to something really big blossoming for you. What else? Never giving up on yourself, on your path, on the way. The 9 of Wands. Soulmate connections, soul ties, feeling like you have a bond with somebody that maybe even you don't know, but there is a tie, and look, changes, choices, and decisions. Big changes, choices, and decisions, and something really good with your work, guys. You have 8, 9, 10. Wow. 8, 9, 10 ascending when it comes to these levels of wealth and mastery. Richness, it is the loss literally showing up in the reading. Zerdo, lost. I am rich. I am rich. Kipper Deck. What is blossoming? What is blooming? Out of a time of maybe feeling like it wasn't gonna, like something wasn't gonna work for you. Something does. Strength card. That's way too many. Give me half the deck. Strength card. Confidence. The strength. The energy that you feel with this red, white rose. It's a lot of energy. Oh, wow. The wealthy man. Could mean, so if you're watching this and it doesn't matter male or female, it could be about the actions to take that you obviously take regarding some skill, ability, or craft. And then you ascend. That's what you do. You build generational wealth. You're the wealthy man energy. Or this is this energy that you don't know about, that when you find out about, is going to make you feel alive. What is that Incubus song? Love hurts, but sometimes sometimes it's a good hurt. Yeah. Love hurts, but sometimes it's a good hurt, and it makes me feel alive. Love hurts, but it transcends the bad things. Because without love, I won't survive. Gift from the universe. 2 hands. 2 hands. 2 hands. That is different than the Ace of Pentacles with just 1 hand. This is 2 hands. This is a big gift. Here's this pathway to a gift, to gifts. Can also be blossoming, blooming of gifts that are innate in you already. I'm seeing this mature woman as the crone energy, a perfection of gifts over lifetimes. And now, no matter what avatar or body you occupy, being just really good and masterful at those gifts. One of the gifts of the crone is that really good ability to see past, present, future here in this present moment. And so in that sense, you're just very wise, is what I'm getting. A royal soul, a royal spirit. If you're taking this literal, this is a good energy, and it can also help guide or listen to you on your pathway to this gift. It may be a mature woman that is actually gifting you something. Could be sudden wealth. Okay, I'm going to pull from this Siren song. I don't want to get too many cards out here. It looks messy when I do that. It looks really... Wow. Okay, with the Siren song, it's a blend of the Kipper and the Lenormand. But the way that I do it is a little bit different. There's a Siren 1 and a Siren 2. I look at these as being the old you, old version of you, new you. And that's how I read them in my readings. I've never gotten them both on the split. It's almost like you're embodying these aspects of old you, new you at the same time. Extracting the gifts out of all of it. Wow. Wow. Ring, desire, man holding the heart. Wow. This energy is wanting to commit and lay down roots. With you, see the roots from the desire on the ring? The roots. Wants to commit. This is a King of Cups energy. This holding the heart. Competing for your heart space. This is almost, maybe it's a romance. It's a gift from God. With the ring. Maybe it's a commitment that has something to do also with work, because of so many work cards coming out. But it's all being driven from a love guided, like what we're doing with the reading. It's being, the messages are being received through the divine energy of love, right? And so this is that light, the love, somebody wanting to share. This is the journey. This is your journey. You have a lot of wise discernment at this time. Have the strength to take the journey. There's an obstacle of some sort. Of letting this love flow. Or communication or something. There's an obstacle of some sort. What is it? Till they just let it come through. Prison. It's an energy of feeling like somebody can't get to you. Like there's a mountain or an obstacle in the way. There could be a whole lot of control wherever you currently are, in whatever way that looks. Whether that's like a lot of control with anxiety thoughts of anxiety or limiting beliefs, like control in that sense too, like something's controlling you. This is a pathway to more freedom. This is a pathway to more freedom. That couldn't be any more clear. High honors. Somebody looks at you with a lot of respect, a lot of honor. Expectation. What are we expecting? What is expectation about? Might have to do with the mature woman is what I'm kind of getting. Expect the best. Expect that when it's a gift from the divine, from God, that it is like the best. The sun. It is the best. Good news maybe in the form of this. This is, oh wow. Okay, so when the Kundalini rising, when it's envisioned, like you can visualize it as a snake going up. It's like the divine feminine's wanting to let you receive first and then come up to the top near the crown, meet the divine masculine, and then go back down. Like it's creation, it's how something's being created. And so what might be blocked might have to do with the divine feminine energy, which is about what you believe you can receive. And the Sun card here is like, this is representing the happiest card in all decks. So the Page of Wands says to be a little bit more playful and allow that energy to wrap around and meet, to become like fully powerful, really powerful, to where it would just take a thought to move that mountain. An emotion, and you know what I mean? It's like whatever it is. The letter 7. The letter, great fortune. I'm telling you, the great fortune. Whew. Yep, that's coming through real strong. Who's a false person? Somebody might be concealing who they are. Or there could have been a time where you're building with an energy that revealed themselves to not be that divine connection that maybe you thought or at one time thought it was. Because with the Tower in reverse in the Lenormand, it feels like it has something to do with that not being so healthy. That might be the obstacle. And of course the belief, you know, that anything is possible here. This wealthy man might be, look, we have man, lots of men. The good gentleman, fish, and the scythe at the same time. The fish and the scythe. And the wealth. Access to more, there's some kind of risk. Okay, there's some kind of risk. There's also access to more prosperity and wealth here. There's some kind of risk that these people know that they're taking on desiring this commitment. That's how I'm reading it. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out what the scythe is really all about. Look at those cards just kind of not giving up, the wounded soldier persists, keep moving in love. Tell me about the scythe. Choices, consequences. Okay. Wanting to, so there's so many energies around you. It may be kind of hard to see who's coming in with a cup that is genuine to offer you, or who's coming in with just words. There's like this need to really clear your mind and then come back to something. Something might not, you should expect the best or better with this, but something might not feel aligned with one of these energies because of this Knight of Cups in the reverse. It can also be a message of that your focus would be better and help you to feel like you're actually moving somewhere instead of running in place. So the focus, the procrastination could be stopping you from some kind of movement. There may be some kind of, I don't know, over analysis in offering a cup. I don't know. We're gonna get more. Tell me a little bit more about this. Well, the Sun wants to come out again with the Sun and the Ace of Wands. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me, sweet. No, don't do that. I was gonna sing that song, but I don't want that last part. Ace of Wands. That's the new passionate beginning. It's the same as this Page of Wands in a way, but it's bigger. More passion, more inspiration. It can have to do with the work or just everything being aligned. And when it comes together in this new opportunity, everything has more passion in it. And then 2 suns, goodness, times your happiness, right? This is happiness. It's in there in the form of something new. It's in the form of a business major takeoff and success, a channel major takeoff and success, social media. It's your work being rewarded. There's something that's leading to great fortune. What's the advice for this? And someone wants to just be very careful about your, maybe spirit is saying, just be very careful about how you move because of your wealth, or the wealth you're going to get, that you're going to amass. The magician. Yeah, you're the magician. You're the magician. You're making some really big moves, and it's going to lead you to your 10 of Cups. Even if that big move is away from someone who you thought it was going to be long, but now they're just the obstacle themselves. And so 10 of Cups, completion, fairy tale ending, happiness on all levels. The divine is about to blow it up for you, is what it feels like. Let's get that Oracle of genetic gifts. And then I'm going to get off here because I want to eat. I have light worker, awaken healer, teacher, leader, truth seeker, ancestral line, older than earth. Psychic medium, if someone needed a confirmation on that. Communication between worlds. I told you, if there's a skill or ability that's increasing, it might be that. And it might, oh my gosh, it might lead to, it is going to lead to really good success for you. Master number 33. The master teacher, ruling planet Neptune, because it's a God answered prayer for this happiness to be yours. Wow. You have manifested this, and it's beautiful. It was always yours to begin with, but you're really going to start seeing how something that you can do, a skill, an ability, is going to take off, providing lots of prosperity. Lots. 7, I am brilliant. 6 to the 7, so your heart is your gift. I am nurturing. I have 7, you possess a refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. Number 7, I am brilliant. Of course you are. You got master number 33. So like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you need a private reading, that's in the description box below. Otherwise, I'm sending you much love. Thanks for joining me. Bye, Libras.